Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my 28-week bump date. Right? Yeah, I'm 20. Yeah, okay. I get confused every week. But so this week I can finally talk about, what was it, the anatomy scan? And then I had my 3D ultrasound done also on Wednesday, so I can talk about that, which is very fun. Now, oh my god. This is literally my brain trying to work. Like, did I already talk about the anatomy scan, or did I say I was gonna wait? I'll just talk about it just in case, and if I'm repeating myself, I'm sorry, but I literally don't remember. I don't remember. But anyway, so, for weeks 28 through 31, it says he's the size of a winter squash. Ugh. It says he's 2.5 pounds. Which, no, he's not. At my anatomy scan, they said he was 2 pounds. And in the 11th percentile, so he's very small. It says your baby is now able to see even though it's dark. Which is true, because during the anatomy scan and the 3D ultrasound, we saw him looking at us, like glaring at us. So his little eyes were open. Changes in your tatas. Let's go to what to expect. So for 28 weeks, baby is the size of a head of lettuce. Like I said, very drastic, very different. And then it says bloating and gas, faintness or dizziness. That's syphilis, pubis dysfunction, stuffy nose, bleeding gums, and masks of pregnancy. Melasma. I don't have any of those. My nose can be stuffy, but I don't really have any of those. So the anatomy scan, they basically did a whole new anatomy scan because I switched doctors, and the first doctor couldn't see a good visual of his heart because of how he was. He was very active when it got to that point, so she was just like, you're gonna have to come back. And then I switched doctors, so they made me do the whole thing over again, which was fine. I ended up getting like very like sick during the anatomy scan because I was laying on my back, and if I lay on my back too long, she said something like, if you lay on your back, it like pushes on a vein or something and like cuts off oxygen or something like that. So I had to roll over on my side, and I was like gagging, and I had to have like a cold wash rag. But after that, she sat me up a little bit, so I was like leaning, and I was fine after that. I just cannot lay flat on my back. But he was stubborn as always. At one point he even like flipped so his spine was up like this, and he was like face down. Like, he was just so stubborn. But I think they saw everything they needed to see. I looked at the results on my app, and it said that something wasn't visualized, but she said she saw everything, and she said everything looked good, and they never called me, so I'm not sure. But going off of what she said he looks perfect, everything was good, everything looked how it should look, and he's just measuring a little small right now, but that could change. I just hit the 3rd trimester, so I'm assuming everything's gonna start, all the pounds on both of us are gonna start piling on now. So, yeah. And then, did I get any? I did get, they didn't give me, I'm glad that wasn't my first ultrasound or my first anatomy scan, because I did not get many pictures. I got one photo of his profile, and then I got like a video of him. That's a little profile I got. And then the video is of him looking around. It's kind of creepy. I don't know if you can see his little eyeball moving. But that's all I got. And then my 3D ultrasound, I walked in, I was like, he's very stubborn when it comes to looking at him, and she just like laughed it off. And then when we were doing the picture, she's like, you weren't joking. So he's very stubborn. He likes to have his hands on his face, covering, and then the more we tried to get him to move his hands down, he would lean his head back like this so he couldn't see his face, or he would smash his face against my like uterine wall. And we even saw him like licking it. It was really weird, like we saw his tongue going against the wall, but it was very weird. But like here's like a little side of that. And like here's him glaring. Like he was mad. He was puckered up and glaring. He has a head full of curls. You can't tell. She gave me the picture where we found it, but you can't really tell that they're curls. You can just kind of tell that it's hair. But he had like, they were like curls. And he had a lot of hair. And she was like, well, he just started growing that not too long ago, so he's probably going to come out with a full head. So that's fun. I love that. A little curly head boy. What else was I gonna say? See, I already forgot. He was very head down. Like his head was like down into like my pubic bone. Like I almost had to take my pants like off for her to like be able to like, she had like the wand or whatever that's called, and she was like really down there like trying to see him. So it makes sense that he's kicking like my belly button and like up here. Like I couldn't figure out why my ribs like right under my boobs were killing me so bad. I thought it was him, but I guess he's pushing everything up. I did have a day where I was nauseous last week. It was like right when I hit the 3rd trimester. I was really like not feeling good. I didn't throw up or anything. I just was not feeling good. And my appetite is like decreasing, which I feel like it shouldn't be. Oh, he's kicking right now. I'm more tired. Like these videos, I don't want to say I'm going to stop them, but like I kind of like wish I did like groups of weeks instead of every week, because every week when Friday rolls around, I'm just like, no, I'm so tired. I don't want to do anything, but that's not good for me either. So I don't know. If you ever see me disappear, it's because I was too tired. I'm very active on Instagram and TikTok though. If you ever like need an update or want to see where I am, I'm always on there. That's just easier than filming a video and then setting everything up to film the video and then editing and then posting. Posting takes like hours. Like I always have to have like 2 screens open, and I always have to play Netflix like on the top screen because it keeps the computer screen on while it uploads because it takes forever. So it's very annoying. But Instagram and TikTok are very easy just to like record and post. So follow me over there if you're not. And then what else? I don't think anything else happened this week. Oh, if you have any information on the current updated Owlette sock, please let me know, because I have it on my registry as like my most wanted item because I want it. But I'm hearing people having issues with it. Like if you didn't have it already downloaded like previously, like if you had it downloaded previously, like don't respond, because that doesn't help me. I posted about it on my Instagram stories and I have all these people saying it works for me, but I downloaded it like in this month. That doesn't help because I didn't download it obviously because I wasn't pregnant, and now like I don't know if it's gonna work with my phone or not. Everybody's saying yes it works and no it doesn't work, so that doesn't help either, because like does it or not, like I don't know. But if I get it and it doesn't work with my phone, I was just gonna return it and get something else. But I just have the sock on my registry, and then like I have a camera on a different registry because I'll just use 2 separate in case I do have to return it and then I don't have a camera for them. But I really want that sock. I don't think it even measures oxygen anymore, the new one. So I don't know. I wanted one that was like, that measured like his oxygen levels like it was supposed to, but I don't think I haven't seen any. Like the ones that Amazon have, like Amazon has. I can't find any that do that. They do like everything else. But I thought that was the point of them. It was to alert you if like his oxygen dropped or something. I don't know. So if you know anything about the newer sock and the newer app, please comment or message me somewhere, like reach out to me, because I really don't know what to do about that. And then there was something else I had. Oh, the breast pumps. So I got a free breast pump through my insurance, but it wasn't the one that I wanted. Like, I wanted like a wireless, cordless one that I can just pop in my bra and go about my day with my hands free. But my insurance didn't cover those fully. So I just got a free one from them. And it's the Motif Luna, I think it's called. And then I was going to buy a Mom Cozy S9 separate after I got the hang of breastfeeding and everything, because I didn't want to pay all that money for a breast pump and then like us not being able to breastfeed or him not being able to latch or anything like that. So I was going to wait to buy those. But now I'm hearing everybody that has like worked with them on TikTok posting that their suction isn't strong enough. And that makes me nervous because I don't want to mess with my supply if I have a good supply. And then the Willow I wanted, but it was like $500. But I also see people complaining about that not having enough suction after a while. Like at first it does, but I hear that later on it doesn't. I forget what YouTuber I was watching that said that. I think it was Colleen Ballinger. She said she bought those and she hated them. But like I want one that I can just stick in my bra with my hands free. I do not want to have to hold them, and I do not want to have to be stuck to the wall. I'll do it at first until I get used to everything, but I don't want to do that long term. So I need a breast pump that is wireless or cordless. The LV, I never heard like a positive thing about them ever. So I don't know about them either. And other than those three, I don't know of any more. So if you have any information on any of those, let me know. But I'm not paying $500 for the Willow. I cannot. So that one's out of the question. And I think that's everything I have. I don't know if I said this. I did start making a birth plan. I know that like, I probably shouldn't, because I'm the type of person that I'm going to be very upset if it doesn't go the way that I want. But I also know that it's not going to go the way that I want. So like, I don't know why I would be toxic like that to myself. But like, I just had like general like things I wanted for myself. But I put on there that I am like very open to the plan changing as long as it's keeping me and the baby safe. We will do whatever we have to do. But I did start making a birth plan. If you guys have any questions or video ideas, please leave them in the comments below per usual. Follow me on all my other social medias, and I will see you next week for my, it's 29. I'll be 30 weeks next week, but it's my 29. I was gonna freak out. I'm so scared. I will see you next week for my 29 week bump date video. Bye. Forgot to do this again. I might stop showing my bump in future videos because I can't remember. Okay. Here's the bump from the side, from the front, and the other side. And I said I was gonna stop showing my belly on here, like lifting my shirt, but I'm starting to get that line and I want to document it. So I forget what it's called. It's not low, it's up high. It's up here right now. I don't know if you can see it on the screen, but it's right here. There isn't one down low yet. And also, nobody warned me about belly hair, and nobody warned me about freckles. I'm getting freckles everywhere, especially my stomach right now, like through pregnancy, and nobody warned me about that. Okay, bye.